Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How is everybody? We're getting there. It's Thursday. We're past the hump. We're past the hump now. It's Thursday. We're in for the long. We're on the stretch now. We're in the stretch. Almost done. One more day after this. One more day. Hope you guys are able to Zoom with me on Saturday. Hi, Life of Destiny. I hope you're able to Zoom with me on Saturday. If you purchase a mini read or questions, let me know that you sent the PayPal. Let me know what your question is here on the live, and we'll go from there. First up is I have Tammy is first up. Hey, Sang, I know. How are you? Oh, my goodness. Well, that's a good thing. You've been busy. That's good. That's good. Being busy is good. Hey, Dorothy Parker, good morning to you. How are you? Oh, my nose is running and itching. I'm good, Sang. I'm good, thank you. Hi, Teresa. Hello, Teresa. All right. Hey, Florinda. Hello. Hello. How are you? No. In the description it says that I should have put, I think it's 4444 for a question. And it's 8888 for a mini. Yes, saying there's something not filled out right, or there's something missing. And somebody's not doing what they should. Somebody's not doing what they should. I know there's a delay, but it shouldn't be like that, saying. It shouldn't be like that. There's something in my eye. I know it has. But you're going to have to make some calls. You'll have to push and make some calls. Hey, Lisa. Thank you. You as well. Oh, made my glasses foggy. I'm hanging in there. I'm just hanging in there. Pushing every day. Hi, BB. Where you been, girl? Where you been? Okay, Sang. But you follow up with them phone calls and stay on their butt. Thanks, Life of Destiny. I do. Yeah, BB, me too. Hey, Nia. Very nice to see you. That you're trying too hard, Sang. You're just trying too hard. You know what? Just let life happen. Just let life happen, and it will. But the more you put pressure on yourselves to conceive, the worse it's going to be. It's not the right time. You have to trust the timing, Sang. You have to trust the timing, okay? All right. Moving on. First up, Tammy. So, Tammy, your mini read. Again, if you purchase a mini reading for $88.88 or you purchase a question for $44.44, there are examples in the description of what not to ask, the way not to ask. All right? There's examples on the way to ask. So we got to try that, all right? Yeah, Teresa, exactly. Hey, Shaquana, I'm good. How are you? I'm so glad, Nia. I'm glad you came in. Right, Life of Destiny? You got to stop trying and it'll just happen. I never tried and I have 4. Exactly. Exactly. Because when you don't want it, it'll show up. When you're not ready for it, it'll show up. When you're waiting and expecting it, well, you're going to keep waiting. That's the way it goes. That is the way it goes. right. So, again, Tammy, you're going to write your questions in the live when I call on you. You're going to let my moderators know that you've purchased a question or a mini read, okay? So, Tammy, with your first question, in reference to finances, okay? In reference to finances, you have the World card, which is an excellent card for a response for you. The World card, and being a number 21, okay, kind of like blackjack, it's kind of like the money was in and then the money was out. And the money came in and the money went out. And that's pretty much what it's talking about. But yes, money is definitely coming through. There is definitely going to be accomplishments where finances are concerned. Yes, BB. There's going to be a wholeness that comes about you. It's going to be, the answer is yes. So money is coming because the card itself has the yes on it. So where finances are concerned, Tammy, I feel like, the money's almost there, or it's actually there, but it may be being misused. So be careful in the way that you use your money, in the way that you're putting out your finances to your bills and things of that nature, the way you're spending money. Be more on the conservative side, kind of like packing your lunch, making meals that can turn into a couple different meals. When you start out, like say, for instance, with a package of ground beef, you can turn some into hamburgers, and you can turn some into beefaroni, and you can turn some into chili, and that's 3 different meals at 3 different times. It doesn't have to be back to back, but and then you can work with doing leftovers in between. So there's definitely a way to make things easier. For instance, looking at your cable, cutting things out, cutting things down, cutting things back, getting on the right phone plan. There's so many different companies out there with different offers. Some of you guys are on like Sprint or whatever, which you can't use the phone between 7 p.m. or between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. or you get charged extra, or you get roaming charges or something like that, or you don't have the unlimited data, or you don't, whatever. There's so many different ways, Tammy. And that's not psychically speaking, that's just motherly speaking. But money can definitely get better. I feel like the money that you have coming in, again, is not being put out in the right way. I feel like once you start to cut back on something, or once you start to change something around, it's kind of like even making up envelopes for each bill and every pay, putting a certain amount of money in there. So by your last pay, you have everything that's needed for that bill. It will take about a month or so to get that into the proper timing so that your bills aren't late and things of that nature. You also got to start showing money away in a savings, whether it's $20 a pay, $10 a pay, I don't care, whatever it is you can do, put it away. It will add up. It will add up. Your second question, speaking about how does he feel? What is his energy? What's going on right now? He has a lot of back and forth energy. And what I mean by that is sometimes he overwhelms himself, and sometimes he's overthinking. He also has some fears. It's kind of like he has a part of him that wants to do the right thing, and he has another part of him that wants to just avoid something. It's kind of like disassociate with a certain responsibility sometimes. It may also feel like he's wanting to not have to face the music sometimes. But there's another part of him that wants to be set free and wants to face whatever he needs to face and be done with it. And that is his best option, just so you know, that is his best option. As we come with this Wheel of Fortune card, he is going to have to take a chance. He is going to have to take a risk. He's going to have to realize that he may spend a minimal amount of time, maybe no more than 30 days, but a minimal amount of time, because there's something of either missed appointments or a missed court date or, yeah, like not paying something, like not paying a warrant, not showing up for something. It's not in his favor that way. Fate is definitely stepping in, but there will feel like a bit of an upheaval. It's true. Sometimes when we got to clean up our mess, it's not easy. It's not enjoyable. But once he cleans up the mess and then maintains the way he's been, things are going to work out much, much better for him. But it's a matter of letting the courts know where he's at now, how he's doing now, why he wants to face all this now and handle it so that it's no longer an issue or a problem. Taking the responsibility, taking accountability when he represents that to the courts. In his first statement, I'm here to take accountability and responsibility for my actions. I want to clear up this mess. I don't want to live this way anymore. I want to be able to be done with this. So please tell me what I need to do in order to rectify the situation. And I guarantee you, he's going to make out so much better. Your last question, in reference to the package, we also have the yes. And for Scott, it was the Wheel of Fortune, just so you know. So with your last question, it is a yes. Yes, it will find its way back to you. There was something like dyslexia, like a number that was inverted, like the wrong way. Instead of being 39, it was 93. Or if it was 08012, then it was like 08021. So because of that, it took a different direction. It went to a different place. It is going to take a little bit of time to get straightened out, but it is going to find its way back, yes. It also shows me that something else that you're expecting to come in the mail is coming. So something else is on the way within 3 to 4 days, perhaps. I don't think it's hours. 3 to 4 days, something is definitely going to show up. And within 10 days, the other package will show up. All right, Tammy, let me give you something else for your mini, please. One moment. All right, Tammy. So, Tammy, we have the Five of Swords card. We have the Five of Swords, Tammy, and the Five of Swords talks about surrendering to change. Now, this is either for you or this is for your partner, but it is going to affect you either way. This change is talking about somebody who's wanting to walk away, somebody who's not wanting to face the music at the moment, somebody who might have self-sabotaging behavior at times. It's also talking about deception had taken place between himself and the legal system. There was definitely a lack of communication, either between the two of you, about something that it's almost like he doesn't want to explain something, or he doesn't want to have to go through something. It's kind of like his energy is coming across like, don't treat me like a child. Like, I know what I got to do. I know where I'm supposed to be. I know what I'm supposed to get it done. I know I'm supposed to get it done in a time frame. They feel intimidated a lot of times, and it's because of their own self-worth, that value that they give themselves. At times, the old Scott wants to come out. At times, the old behaviors want to show up. At times, the old communication, the way it used to be, shows up, meaning that he gets quiet. He doesn't want to talk about something. He ignores the question. He avoids taking action, things like that. But he is going to get to a point where he is going to surrender, where he's going to turn himself in, where he's going to handle his business. And he needs to get that done before the holidays come. He needs to get that done before the holidays come. The next card that comes up for you is the Magician card. This is talking about you and your creativity, whether you're doing arts and crafts, whether you're trying to put something together, whether you're trying to like pull energy from within. There's something that you're still feeling that needs to be brought out in you. There's something that you're wanting to like show the world, so to speak. There's something in reference to employment that may feel very repetitious at some points of the day or some points of the week. But at the same time, there's always something new, or there's always something that comes up that maybe you haven't faced before. There is some new techniques or some new ways that you're going to learn in reference to the tasks that you do. Be careful of somebody around the job that has the gift of gab. There's somebody who is taking too many shortcuts in their work, and it's affecting the people or the patients. So somebody definitely is not doing things the way that they should be done. And there's a reason for the protocol, especially in the medical field. There's always a reason for the protocol that has to do with the safety of the patient. So if you're noticing somebody, you can, and you have to work with them, you can either suggest to them that, hey, you really shouldn't do this or that because it could cause this. I don't know who's putting on doubles, like double diapers or double pads or double something. But that's not okay. I don't know who that is. I don't know what that's about. But that's not okay. Somebody's doubling something, doubling a bandage, doubling something. And it's not even giving that wound or area an opportunity to breathe. Something, that's not okay. That's considered abuse. That's not okay. So please, I know that you work independently, but at the same time, you're also around others who may not be doing what they should. And one way or the other, that needs to be reported or addressed. All right. I do feel like their opportunities are going to start opening doors for you. Tammy, I do feel like finances are going to improve. I do feel like you're going to look back at the past and see that you're not where you used to be financially, and you're not going to have to be stressing anymore over something being due or on a time basis that something is due, like rent, mortgage, whatever. It's showing that you're going to be able to get through this smoothly. You're going to be able to just say, okay, I got that. Let me pay that right now. And things are going to balance out for you. So Tammy, it's a really good read. I feel like you speak what's on your mind, but I also feel like you speak from your heart. I don't want you to allow people to walk over you, though. I don't want you to allow people to take advantage of you. I want you to make sure you put your boundaries where they need to be when it's important, okay? So, Tammy, that is your messages for today. I hope you enjoyed your mini read. I hope you have a great day at work, and I will talk to you soon. All right. Who's up next? Who's the next person who sent a payment, please, for a question or a mini? Denise G, go ahead. Denise G, you want to type your question? It's the first person's name I saw. Yep. Denise G, can you type your question here, please? So I need you to type your question on the live. Okay. Let's see. All right, Denise. So Denise, in reference to your question, will it last if you give him a chance? I get a yes immediately. I get a yes. And I also get a card that says yes. But when I get will it last? What I'm talking about is it's that last part of it is kind of open ended. So will it last to marriage? No. That's the other card. So when these two cards came out, yes, it's going to last long enough like it's supposed to. It's going to last exactly the amount of time that it's supposed to. See, because with every relationship, situationship, friendship, anything that we get involved in, it has a certain lifespan, just like your food. Your food has an expiration date. There's always an expiration date. This expiration date is down the road. What's important is to know that yes, this will work out for you because you're going to benefit from this. This is something that you're wanting and Chris is wanting. This is also something that's good for you because it's part of your lessons that you need to get in life. This is not something that you should avoid. This is something you should definitely step into because there's something for you to grow from this. But there's also a lot of happiness, a lot of enjoyment, a lot of fun, a lot of communication. So I definitely say go forward. Allow that to happen if the request comes through, because I do feel a request will come through. Communication is going to pick up. Offers will be addressed. So that is your answer, sweetheart. Who's next? What's up, Nia? You got a question or you want a mini read? You're welcome, Denise. Let me know how you make out. So definitely go for it, okay, Denise? Go for it. It's going to lead you to something else, too. So just so you know, it's not going to be for nothing. It's going to lead you to something else. All right. Who else? Anybody else post a question? Anybody else have a question? Anybody else looking for a mini read? Please let me know now. How many topics can she ask in a mini read? How many questions and different questions from different, you can ask uh, probably six. Probably six. You can ask me 6 questions. Okay, Nia. Nia, type your question. One at a time. Oh, my heel hurts. I got to get inserts for my shoes. I got to get some inserts for my shoes. They hurt. Thank you, Nia. Oh, yeah, 5, 6. You're right. Usually it's 5, BB, but with Nia is a repeat customer, so I'll give her 6. Linda says I'm poor. Yeah. I wouldn't say poor. I'd say mismanaged, but I wouldn't say poor. You're welcome, Nia. Nia, type your first question, please. Let's see. First would be, when will Prashant, my husband, get his desired job? He is looking for a change. Okay. Okay. Yes, he's quite overdue for a change, Nia. He is quite overdue for a change. This is showing me... Yeah, he's wanting to move on. Clearly, with the 8 of Cups. Clearly, with the 8 of Cups. He wants to move on and move away from something that's no longer interesting him. It's almost like he knows he can make more money somewhere else, and he's wanting to do that. He has very big hopes and very big dreams. He's got very good ideas. He's not lazy by far. He's definitely wanting to walk away and travel, so to speak, meaning that he wants to travel to another destination, meaning another position, another company. He's going to have to look a little deeper. He's going to have to look a little deeper. It's almost like when he's searching for these jobs, he's only searching certain familiar places, whether it's Indeed or whatever. He's sticking with certain places. What he needs to do, they're showing me, is to go to an actual company's website, whether it's Tesla, whether it's like an oh gosh, come on, Microsoft, stuff like that. He needs to go to the actual website of the company. Tell him, go to the website of the company. Look through there in order to apply for a position. Try to do more direct, tell him. Tell him to try to do more direct. Because going through these agencies, these job places, is delaying him. And it's not giving him everything that's actually out there. He has a better chance of going directly to each individual company, sending a resume, as applying that way. All right? And it will definitely come through, Nia. Yes, but like I said, he's not doing it through the direct. He's not doing it through the direct companies, like I said. So that's the way he needs to access that. What's your next question? Number 2? Will my business pick up soon? My finances are a little difficult. Yes, I see. Yes, your business will pick up soon. There's a different strategy that you're coming up with. There's also a more creative side that's about to come out for you with this Justice card. Hold on one second. One second. Yes, Nia's payment came through. Yes, it came through. So with this Justice card, again, there's a lot of honesty that comes from you. There's also a lot of healing energy that comes from you. There's a lot that you can do with Reiki as well, is what I'm hearing. But I also feel like with your business, there's something that needs to be more on a routine. Like I'm personally not on a routine. If I was on a routine, I would have a lot more subscribers. I would have a lot more business. I would have a lot more stuff. So what I'm trying to say is, if it's every day at 11 o'clock that you go on, then that's when you go on. Get on a familiar pattern. That way people know when to find you. Like for me, I'm sporadic and it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't help. But your business it's kind of limited. I don't know if you're just doing India or if you're out where everyone here in the US can access you as well, because I feel like you're limited. And I think you need to broaden either the language, change the language, or you need to broaden your views, maybe advertise. There's also a way to advertise as well, but it's something where you're needing to get more people involved by routine, by advertising, by expanding. Something needs to expand. Also, too, your tone when you're speaking needs to be not so flat. More expression in what you're doing, what you're saying will help to increase your business. Hey, Shantae. Oh, thank you. Yes, we're all doing well. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, Nia, next question. Okay. So I hear number 7. So within 7 months, I feel like this offer will be on the table for you. I feel like that's both a vehicle as well as a home. The vehicle will come first. The vehicle will come first. I also feel that until you are both financially secure, which is going to take another 3 months for you to build up the way you want to be and for your husband to obtain the job that he's hoping to get, will take about 3 months total. So we're now in October, so November, December, January, starting the new year. Things will look much better for you, for your finances, and for movement. There will be movement and change coming. I also feel that right now routine is what's important. There's also a detachment that you have going on right now, Nia. It's some kind of detachment between you and your job. You're not feeling as inspired. You're not feeling as excited about it anymore. It's almost feeling more like a chore than it is feeling like something that you enjoy. So that's something mentally that you need to manifest and work on in order to move forward with your business. Okay, your next question. Yeah, beautiful. For the new year, it's going to start off great. This year has been very struggling for many people. We have been thinking about a hair oil business, which is completely organic. So we were thinking about selling it and turning it into a business. Yes, actually, I feel like that is something that will go even nationwide. I feel like that is definitely something much needed. Anything that is considered with organic is definitely going to bring you wealth, bring you consistency. They're showing me that this is a very, very creative idea, but it's important to look at all of the ingredients. Something is set by example. So there may be another company out there who does something similar. Look at that company and get the information that is needed to help you to prosper. But this definitely will be a very good investment and definitely will bring you coins. Will definitely bring you coins. Excellent choice. Excellent choice. Excellent. Excellent choice. Nia, that's amazing. I see nothing but stars falling for that. That's amazing. Next question. Oh yeah, Leo, can you put the PayPal link up for me, hon? Any time frame for his new job? Yes, definitely, Nia. Definitely the healing will help to speed up, to move it forward quicker, also to bring more financial gain to you as well. Yes, as far as his job, I saw 3 months for him to get the new job, for him to be in the new job place, working that position. There's something from home that he'll do as well. He's pushing, but like I said, he needs to change his strategy on the way that he's searching for this job. The minute he changes his strategy, you can speed up this 3 months and make it less probably in 2 months for the whole thing to go through. Yes. So 2 months if he changes his strategy, 3 months if he stays on the path that he's on. There's definitely going to be someone who finds him of great value, somebody who feels that he's a perfect fit for their company, somebody who's wanting to bring him aboard as an asset to the business. So yes, I do feel like he has the power behind him, the knowledge behind him, the education behind him. So yes, he'll definitely be able to move forward very quickly. Thank you, Leo. Thank you, Leo. I'm sorry to interrupt your dinner. Number 6, finally, thank you for extra questions. Fully great for this. Your birthday is on the 1st. Oh, happy birthday early. Happy birthday early. So you'll have to ask a different question because that question alone would be the whole mini read. So you have to ask a different question, or I can give you a very short version of an answer. But it looks like coming up for January, things are going to start falling on the right path for you. Your journey has been long and struggling financially. I also feel like there's been a lot of pressure from family as well. Um, it's things that are expected of you or obligations that you have to family. I definitely feel that there is going to be changes for you dramatically, financially. The burden is about to lift. The things from the past aren't going to haunt you as much. There's going to be a lot of energy that you get faced with where choices are going to be made or need to be made. You're going to have to make sure that you follow your gut as far as making the choices and decisions, especially about your business, on what to bring people into your channel, how to get people to want to come and see what you have to offer. Again, you are on the quieter side, which is very calming and soothing, which is why meditations, healing, and things of that nature are definitely your forte. Yeah, exactly. But your journey is about to break now, meaning that the past part of it, the hard uphill climbing is about to be put off, pushed back, and you're about to move on to something new. A new adventure is about to happen, especially with your husband's hours. When he's at work, you're going to be able to relax now because he'll be enjoying his new job. He'll be making more money and you'll be able to enjoy your channel and do what it is that you do without the pressures of knowing you have to make a certain amount of money in order to help to pay these bills. You'll be able to just do it to be able to put your money to the side to save toward uh, a payment on your home because that is all coming for you. So that is the end of your mini read, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got all the answers that you needed to your questions and things are about to change in a very positive way. So the new year is looking fabulous for you. Okay, Michelle AA, please type your question. I am ready for you. Michelle AA, please type your question. I'm ready. How are you, Michelle AA? It's been a minute. My pleasure, Nia. Amen, BB. Amen. All right, Michelle AA, please type your question. I'll have time for one more mini read after this. Only one more mini read after this. Michelle AA, whenever you're ready, babe. Whenever you're ready. Michelle AA, type your question, please. Maybe you're typing it now. I don't mean to rush you. Michelle AA, type your question, honey. Hey, Bubba. Hey, Bubba. Come here, Bubba. Oh, I'm so mean to you, aren't I? I'm just so mean to you. Am I so mean to you? Here. Here's a little treat. Here's another little treat. Here's another little treat. Business venture regarding restaurant. You got it. All right. I will do your mini read on that. There's your treats. Good girl. Good girl. Got you. Thank you, BB. Michelle says, I'm always left fearful and scared to start it. Okay. All right, coming up, Michelle. All right, Michelle, let's see where your mini read takes you. Yeah, right, Shelly? She's such a good dog. She gives me 100 reasons a day to holler at her. Not. Oh, you okay? Don't choke. You got to chew. You got to chew. You got to chew, Bubba. You got to chew. You got to chew, Bubba. You got to chew. Yes, you got to chew. You got to chew. Look, let me show you this. Let me show you this real fast. Look at this abused dog. Didn't she look abused? Bubba, you got to chew? You got to chew? Does that look like an abused dog that would come up to me, wiggling her tail? Hello. Are you the good girl? You got your babies? Do we play with your babies? Where's your bed? Is your bed right there so you can watch TV with Mommy? Let's see. Let's see your face. Look at me, Bubba. Oh, Bubba. Such a good dog. Such a good dog. Thank you, Shelly. Thank you. I'm glad she's not throwing up because she gets upset when I come in the door. If I don't play with her little squeaky toy when I first come in, she'll throw up. Like, oh, you're not going to play with me? That's her little temper tantrum. She'll throw up. All right, Michelle AA. Right? That's Nia. That's the same thing Shelly Prescott always says too. Yep. Yes. All right. So, Michelle, getting started. You absolutely, definitely have been putting this off for too long. It's definitely a gain for you. It's a win-win. You have the card as yes. The Magician card came up, meaning that you're going to be able to turn something around. Maybe where somebody else wasn't successful at it, you're going to be very good at it. You're very good at talking. You're very good at compromising. You're very good at strategic planning. You have this gift within you. Right, BB? Exactly. I'm glad I have a person to say that I'm good to my dog. Thank you for that, BB. For you, Michelle, there's a creative side of you that's been dying to explore, dying to step out. This fear that you have, you're not going to be using your very last penny, which would take away your security. We never want to do that. So under the LLC or under your own business proprietorship, this is definitely going to be, it feels like there's a group here or there's like a co-owner. Is there somebody that they're showing me there's somebody that you're going in on this with? Is this like you and someone else? Or is this you trying to do this yourself? Because I feel like this is somebody you've talked about this with. And it's somebody who's either going to back you or support you financially or be a silent partner. What is going on with this? Well, happy birthday early, Cranky. What am I seeing, Michelle? Because your reading is so crystal clear, but it's somebody either involved, it's somebody that's helping, it's somebody who might be even emotional support. Exactly, BB. You'll never know unless you try, and the angels are right there with you to support you and to get you through. Especially now, if you would have tried this 2 years ago, because of the COVID and everything else, it wouldn't have made it. But the COVID isn't coming back that way. The way that we had COVID before, it is not coming back like it was. There's a balance coming in for you, Michelle. But there's also a calling, and that's why you can't leave this alone. That's why it keeps coming back, and it keeps making you feel like you're putting it off and you're putting it off. I know you have, it's showing me you have the visualization. It's showing me that you've been trying to manifest and you've been asking your guides if you should do it. It is taking a lot of your time and a lot of your energy. This is definitely showing another yes. So you got, listen, let me show you. You got 2 yes cards. I'm going to pull the third card. Third card, you got a yes card. You have 3 yeses. 3 yeses. If it was 3 no's, it'd be a strikeout. Say, nope, don't do it. If it was 2 no's and 1 yes, I'd say, nope, don't do it. But you have 3 yeses. I need one more confirmation. I'm going to pull the next card. You have 4 yeses. So yes, with your boyfriend, he believes in you. He has more belief in you than you do. I definitely feel like he knows what you're about. He knows where your passion lies. He knows where your creativity is. He knows that you've done things, even helping him, getting his own house in order, getting his own life in order. You're very good at organizing. You're very good at planning. This is definitely 100% a yes. I feel like there's the doubts that you're afraid of failure. You're afraid of not succeeding. You're afraid of people not liking it. You're afraid of people won't come, but this isn't true. This is if you build it, they will come. If you build it, they will come. Oh, you leaving, Shelly? You have a great day too. Thank you for all your support and love, Shelly. I appreciate you. All right, so then you have the strength card that comes up, which is another yes. The strength card, you have to trust your inner strength. You have to take that courage, that bravery that you have, that confidence. And even if you can't take the confidence yourself, look what your boyfriend is trying to show you. He's a very good and strong influence in your life. He always believes in you. There is a balance coming. Listen, Michelle, you're getting every single yes. I haven't gotten one no card. You have the temperance card. Balance. This is going to bring balance to your life. It's going to bring peace to your life. It's going to be done in moderation. You're going to slowly, gradually get to where you want to be with this. Get the ball rolling now is what they're saying. Your relationship will also improve with this because you'll be working together as a team. It'll bring you together more, spending more time together. It's definitely about, listen, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. It's definitely about happiness, coming home, celebrations, parties, weddings, events that'll be held there. It also talks about making people feel welcomed in the community. It talks about teamwork. It talks about success, and it talks about prosperity. Michelle, this card is your card. This got to be made up. You see me. You see me shuffling. Stand your ground. 7 of Swords, or 7 of Wands. Stand your ground. Stand up for your beliefs. Trust what you believe in. Take on the challenge. You can hold your own, no doubt. You're definitely going to be able to maintain control. Take the high road, Michelle. Take the high road. You've stayed down here very quietly. You've done what's always been expected of you. You've always been an asset at your job. But it's time now for you to take the high road. Listen, life's not going to wait for you. Life is going to keep moving on. Your age is going to keep growing. So now's the time not to put this off any longer. You have exactly the ingredients that it takes for this recipe to create a masterpiece. There's also something of your own family recipes that you're going to add to this. You'll become very territorial. You'll become very protective of your business. You'll become very aware of your finances. Be sure to get a very good accountant. This battle of worry and fear that is draining you out and drains your energy and makes you too afraid to try has got to be laid to rest. You will be the backbone of this business. Gather your strength, sister. Gather your strength. Get ready to stand and fight in your corner. Fight to show people who you are, what you're made of, and what your gift truly is. You were given this special blessing of not only to communicate with people, to make people feel welcomed and feel happy. And when they walk into your place, all their worries that they had outside of that door is going to stay outside that door. And when they come in, they're going to feel like they came home. And that is the whole key to your restaurant business here, is making people feel like it's home cooking. It's coming home. For people who can't make it home for the holidays, will want to come to your place because it'll feel like home. It'll feel like that's where they need to be. It'll feel like this is the best things in sliced bread. This is the best place I could be. If I can't be home with my family or my friends, this is where I want to be. And I'm going to come visit when you get this together. Me too, Teresa. Let's all go. Oh, he's an accountant. There you go. That's why they said, get the best accountant that you can. There you go. There you go. I could use some of Jeremy's help too. So, that is your message. That is your amazing message. I don't know what to tell you other than you've hit a gold mine. You've hit the jackpot. And if you don't cash it in, you'll lose it. You got to cash in on it. You got to take that chance. You got to do it, and we're going to come and visit. Yeah, baby, take me there. Teresa will come. We'll all have a meeting. Matter of fact, we'll pay to come and have a big party there. You just tell me when. I get vacation starting next year. That'll give you enough time to get it situated, get it running, and let us come in. Let us know, Michelle. Let us know, Michelle. We got plenty of room. There's always room for one more. That's perfect. That'll be perfect. Okay, who's up next? Anybody up next before I go? I got 15 minutes left. Michelle, thank you. I'm telling you. Man, I'm telling you. And then you'll probably open another one after that. I love you too. Come open one here in New Jersey. After you open that one, come open one in New Jersey and I'll quit my job and I'll come work there. I worked with my brother in his restaurant for years. Yeah, I love to fly. I love you too. That'd be great. We'll open one in New Jersey. Me, BB, we'll all be working in it. Come on, bring it into Jersey. Or Philly. Well, Philly does have some beautiful restaurants and places. BB, I can do you anytime. I can do you anytime. You know that. What a late morning. I didn't get to sleep till late. I woke up late. I got my shower, took buttons, fed buttons, got ready for work. Oh, all right, Michelle, I'm coming. I love it. Exactly, definitely tears of joy. I feel so happy. I'm so happy, and I'm happy that I'm on this live, and I get to see you guys. I miss you guys so much. My other job's consuming the hell out of me. I love it too. I do love it. I love all my teachers. I love my boss. The principal's great. My coworkers are awesome. I love it. I don't like the raccoons, but other than, I mean, they're cute as hell, but I'm scared of them. Okay, Michelle, I'll take it. Trust me. Oh man, I love the restaurant business. I love it. Oh, I miss you too, Leo. All right. Did anybody else pay for a reading or a question? BB, are the Eagles doing good right now? Because I want to wear this shirt to work, but I ain't gonna wear it if they're not doing good. Are they doing good right now, the Eagles? Please tell me they're doing good so I can wear this shirt to work. Oh, good. Last call. One question or a mini read. Last call. I didn't even have breakfast yet. I'm going to get myself something to eat. It's 1:45. Oh, good. Okay, BB. All right, BB. You want me to do your reading right now? Want me to do a mini reading for you right now? BB? You want me to do a mini reading right now? Yeah, you can ask a question. Absolutely. Yep. And Leo can ask a question, and Shelly can ask a question. All right, BB. Leo, you have a question you want to ask? Leo, you want to ask a question? Because BB has a credit for the mini read, so she has credit on the books for her mini read, so I'll do her mini. But Leo, if you want to ask a question, you can ask a question. It's okay, BB. Just don't even think about it, and it'll be there. Oh, yeah, I'm an Eagles and Phillies fan. I have to be. But I haven't been able to watch them as much because of my job. No, Leo, just ask me your question. And then I'll do BB's. I know. And, you know, the Eagles just had one of the guys from the Bears traded to them, right, BB? One of the guys from the Bears just got traded to the Eagles, so I was like, what? Leo, you got a question? Seven and 0. Any new person coming towards me? Oh, okay. All right, Leo, let me see. All right, Leo, so the cards are showing no, you have not moved on yet. It's showing that you want to move on, but you can't seem to get your ex-partner off of your mind. You're still hoping that there is a way they'll find their way back to you. It's also showing me that there is definitely a very hard tug, a pull on your heart for this person. I don't know why you allowed yourself to get familiar with an unfamiliar feeling with this person, because even though you knew this person was toxic, you still allowed them to put you into a place where you weren't really comfortable. There was a lot of arguing back and forth. There was a lot of challenges. There was a lot of competitiveness, it seemed, for power, like a power struggle. This person made you cry often. Are you forgetting about all that? As far as a new person coming in, no, it's not the right time. You're not quite ready for that yet. I'm sorry, Leo, but what you're speaking and what's the truth is two different things. Your heart is still attached to this other person. So unfortunately, no, there's nobody new coming in right now. You're going to have to make a choice or decision. You're going to have to make a choice or decision. And you're not quite ready to make that yet. You're going to have to get to the point where either you need to get hurt by this person one more time to realize that they're not good for you. That's what it feels like to me. So I'm sorry about that answer, Leo, but that is what the angels just spoke real fast to me. All right, BB, mini read for you. Mini read for you, BB. Any particular question you want to start with, BB? Oh my God, you did? Oh my God, you did? That's great. I know, Leo. It's not easy, honey. It's time that's going to take. You got to go at your own pace. You can't do it when I tell you to do it. You got to go through it. It's just like grief. You got to go through it when you're ready to let it go, you will. I promise, Leo. I promise. When you're ready, you will. BB, type of question that you want your read on, please. I got 6 minutes. Oh, shoot. Darn, BB. All these cards fell. Oh, my God. All these cards fell. What the heck? Whoa. BB, your mind's all over the place with this. BB, this tells me your mind is all over the place with this. Okay. Whatever comes. Okay, BB. Your mind, so first thing and foremost that they tell me is your mind is all over the place with this. It's like 1 minute you're mad, 1 minute you're sad, 1 minute you're strong, the next minute you're weak, the next minute you're reaching out. It shows you got question marks everywhere. There's question marks everywhere, BB. These question marks are unanswered things. Things in your mind that you need answers to. There's a lot of interest, so to speak, what other people are doing. What their status is, so to speak. There's a lot of fears around you. Fears that somebody won't never wake up. Fears that somebody won't get it. Fears that somebody won't ever make it right. There's fears with that. We also have the Hermit card where at some point you're trying to stay to yourself. At some point you try to keep yourself so busy so your mind doesn't think and race. But at times it does, and this is where you're falling asleep at night, where you're having trouble sleeping, because your mind is racing, the wheels are spinning. There's a lot of creativity within you. You don't reach the expectations that you set out for, meaning that you're limiting yourself. You're so much more than than what you do at work. You're so much more than just a mom at home. You're so much more than just that one's girlfriend. You're so much more that you're not giving yourself the credit that you deserve. It's like, do you not understand that the angels have been trying to show you and put around you this force of energy to lift you up? The problem is that you have yourself at a stalemate or at a safe place. You're staying in a safe place. I'm not going to allow my emotions to get messed up. I'm not going to allow somebody to break my heart. I'm not going to allow this to happen to me. But at the same time, you allow certain people in your life. You allow certain situations to take place. Sometimes your boundaries are tougher on you than they are on the people they should be on. We have the Chariot card, which talks about overcoming obstacles, finding success, being very careful with your money. Something is definitely being priced up more than it should be. Something is definitely being misquoted. Somebody's coming to you as a sheep, but they're a wolf in sheep's clothing. Somebody may keep very good communication with you to make you feel as if they're for you, but they're really about themselves. Somebody is definitely taking advantage of you in a certain kind of way that has to do with monetary value. You can negotiate a price. You can negotiate a price. The minute you say, I can't do it, I only have this much to do it with, they'll find a way to do it with that. You've been very generous, very generous, very generous, very generous. I do feel like this is about Gabe. I do feel like this person, yes, is a kind person, but at the same time, this person has old patterns, old behaviors, even old addiction issues. I don't know if you're aware of that. This person may seem older, but at the same time, their mind is still back at 30-some age, 30-something. This person feels like you're on fire, feels like you can get what they need, feels like you can give them what they ask, feels like you won't tell them no. You need to start working with a lesser amount. Tell this person that this disbursement agreement ended up, they changed it to be less than what you anticipated, even less than what you anticipated. You'll find that you'll get the work done for half of what they're saying. Half of what they're saying. This is very important for you. You have the Queen of Swords here, and the Queen of Swords talks about keeping a fair sight. It talks about a keen insight, fair judgment, a right decision. Now's the time to stand up for yourself, because somebody's been taking advantage of you, and I'm sorry. You may feel like this person was helping, but they were taking advantage of you. They know you've suffered a tremendous loss, and yet they're still very witty. They're still wanting to get what they want to get. You're very analytical. You are a very intelligent, analytical woman. You know you don't have to settle for this person. You can find other people to do this job if they choose not to do it. But I feel like they'll say yes. They will definitely do it for a cheaper price. Do not be the fool in the situation. They will compromise. And at the end of the day, you'll reach agreements with them. They will surrender. You do have a romantic proposal coming in from somebody who you're not quite sure if you want a relationship with or not, but there is a romantic proposal coming in. This is not your one. This is a different person, but this is definitely a romantic proposal coming in. It's going to offer you stability. It's going to offer you a new direction, a new journey. It's going to put you on a whole different path. It's going to help you to see your true value as a woman. You're going to follow structure, routine, logical. You're going to use your logic. Allow your head to go over your heart. Stop feeling bad for other people and start taking care of yourself and using your head to make these decisions, not your heart. So, Bibi, that's the message I got for you. Hope you enjoyed it. I am going to go. That is 6 minutes now up. And I'm going to go make something to eat. I'm starving to death. Starving to death. Definitely starving to death. So, thank you all for being here. I'm so hungry, I could eat a horse. Yeah. Bibi, be careful. All that came right out. Right out. No, it's not. It's not hard for him, Bibi. I mean, Leo, it's not hard for him. He's already moved on. He's already moved on. Thank you, guys. Yeah, Bibi, I know. I'm telling you, I'm hot today. I'm hot today. My left foot, my toes are killing me on my left foot. My sneakers mess my toes up. All right. I'll see you guys soon. I gotta eat something. I'm starving to death. I don't want to disappear. I don't want to lose no more weight. I'm hungry. Okay, bye. 1 p.m. Gotcha.